Hi everyone, just jumping on. I wanted to talk to you a bit about getting your mascara. So if you've just purchased your starter pack, which would be your 4 tins, so tins like this, your quad, and your brush, the first thing you do is you take out your product out of your tins, so your highlights and your contour, and you pop them right into your palette because they're magnetic. So you slide it off and it just pops right in like that. So I'm just putting in my 4 colors. So I have my contour, my mane, my brightener, and my lip and cheek. And so I'm going to show you now what you do with this. So cream makeup is a little different. So I recommend you do not use moisturizer under your makeup. And I know that's kind of foreign for us ladies who've been using moisturizer for years in the morning under our makeup. Cream makeup doesn't dehydrate it. There's no water in it, so you don't need it. And if you do put moisturizer under your makeup and it's silicone based, this is going to feel like it's melting off your face, and that's not how it's supposed to feel. It may take a little to get used to because it is so different. But you should not feel it on your face when applied properly. And the other thing is, very little is all you need. So what I recommend is you do your moisturizing routine in the nighttime, and in the daytime you put on your sunscreen, and make sure your sunscreen as well is compatible. So what we take next is, the first thing we do is we take the pointy end of our brush or the small end of our brush, and we do our contour. And I'm just dabbing, just like that, very little. And I'm going to do my 4 lines, right, one from not where your top of your ear is, but where your ear meets your head, down your cheek. I like the smile. No further than the color part of your eye. And we do this on both sides. Okay? The next step is to do from temple to temple, right across your forehead, just like this. Now, if you have a small forehead, you just do a thinner line. Mine is long, so I can bring my line down quite a bit. Don't worry, it'll all blend together after. Don't be afraid of the color. Then the next one is right along that jawline, where your jaw would normally sit. And for me, it's in a little bit of padding. That's okay, because this is going to create the illusion that I have a jawline. So there are your 4 lines. Next, we're going to go into our main color, and I'm switching to the other end of my brush, and I'm just tapping. And I'm doing that. Do you see? I'm putting it in between my contour lines, not on it, but in between, and everywhere that a beard and mustache would grow on your face if you grew one. Just like that. I have a little bit of excess on my brush. You don't need very much. I'm just lightly tapping, just like that. I'm doing my temple area, and I'm also priming my eyelids, just like that. Now I'm going to go in and take my angle brush, and you can use any angle brush for this, but our hotline brush is really, really awesome. And I'm using my contour color to fill in my eyebrows. So if you need some fill in your eyebrows like I do, because they're sparse and light, then you use your contour color. And don't be afraid, because this makeup is very forgiving, so it'll all blend together. I'm also going to take my pinky, and I'm going to go down my nose just like this to create the nose contour, if you wish. Then I go into my brightest color, and I bring that down, right down the middle of my nose, just like that. Now I take the end of the brush that I was using in my main color, and I'm moving now to my brightener. And once again, just tapping. And I'm going to bring this right from tear duct to the edge of your nose and up into a triangle motion on your face. And this will give you the brightening color that you like. Now, one note on this is if you have texture under your eyes, which we call texture, but we'll say bags under your eyes, there is a different method you need to do to apply. And just reach out to me if you need that method, because that's an application, not a product issue. And I can easily walk you through what you need to do for that. I also take my brightening color and I put it up here and right down the middle of my face. So that's it. Next, I'm going to blend. So I'm taking this edge that I did here and I'm blending it down. So you want to blend that shadow down. Okay? This shadow up here, you want to blend that up into your hairline area and right across into your other product. Your nose, just tap it. So stippling, this is called, and you just stipple the contour on your nose. Just like that. And on your cheeks, you want to not completely lose that shadow, so you want to brush that up. Brush it upwards, and I just kind of try to connect the two like that. And that still gives me the shadow, but I don't have a harsh line there. See? Same thing here. I'm just going to bring that right up. Just like that. Okay, that's it. All that's left now is your blush and your lip, and you're done. So once again, I'm taking the same end that I used to do all my blending. I'm going to go into blush, and I'm using Black Cherry today. So very lightly, like just tap tap, see? And I'm just going to go just like that. Same on the other side. Just like that. Okay? Now I'm going to go back in, and I am going to blend that right in on my cheek. And like I said, don't worry about this not going right, or if you've put too much or in the wrong area. The makeup is very forgiving. So if I brought that too high on my cheek, say here, I just go back into my brightener and I just bring that back down again, and it'll fix it. It's very easy. It blends well. Remember, less is more, so don't try to cake this on because you don't need it. All right? And now for my lip, I just go right in with my finger. And that's it, ladies. 5 minutes. Done. Out the door. So if you have any more questions about the basic hack, let me know. Reach out to me. I'm here to help. And I hope you enjoy your products. Thanks, everyone. Bye.